Hey, what is up guys, and welcome to a quick review on Mad Moxxi's Heist of the Handsome Jackpot, the newest bit of DLC to release for Borderlands 3, and a style of adventure that we haven't exactly had the opportunity to experience in Borderlands before, making this expansion a very refreshing change of pace. Without spoiling anything, you and a ragtag crew of Handsome Jack's old employees are essentially hired by Moxxi for a good old-fashioned heist aimed at breaking open the vault inside of Jack's derelict casino. Now honestly, I was one of the people who didn't really mind the humor in Borderlands 3, as I felt like the series had always been pretty hit or miss with its jokes. However, if you're someone who preferred the style of humor that was used in Borderlands 2 over its sequel, then I think you'll find yourself right at home with this DLC, as it does feature, at least in some sense, the return of Handsome Jack, arguably the best villain in the Borderlands franchise, along with his style of humor.
So get this, these desperate assholes are gambling away their life savings and then coming back for more. It's too easy. Oh, thank God I don't have to deal with these losers face to face. I mean, they're so poor. And the smell. You know what, I could give away deodorant. Nah, screw that, I would just make them pay for it. Because Jack's got a casino, baby. Having a great time. Yeah, all right. Anyway, happy Mother's Day. Love you lots. Talk again next year.
Of course, while Jack's presence is certainly here, this DLC actually features a completely new main antagonist. A tink gangster by the name of Pretty Boy, who feels like a played-up version of your stereotypical mob boss from the 1920s.
You! Yeah! I'm talking to you, deadbeat! You're really racking up the debt! Now, we could still make a deal. Hand over Timothy, and I'll set you up real nice. VIP treatment! Ooh! Debt-free! Otherwise, that price on your head is gonna keep climbing. A lot of poor SOBs out there would love the chance to wipe their debt away with your scalp. So don't be thick. Make a deal.
He's another one of the better villains in the series, if you ask me. As you explore this expansion, you'll notice they've really gone above and beyond with the visuals. Both the lighting and level design give the casino this foreboding atmosphere and omnipotent sense of scale that does a nice job at showing you the type of character that Handsome Jack was. Much to my surprise, there's actually an awesome variety of locations here, with some fairly creative areas like the low-gravity ship impound lot and the garbagey gorge of the compactor to help mix things up. There were also a ton of different side quests scattered across the map, which is really nice to see considering this is just an expansion. And with those quests, as well as the main missions, came a number of interesting side characters such as Ember or Digby Vermouth, each of whom brings something new and interesting to the table. And throughout the DLC, meeting these NPCs always provides you with moments for your own character to stand out and shine in the dialogue, which I definitely enjoyed.
Found her! But before I tell you where she is, impound ship relinquish fee is set at $500 billion. Oh, that's not good. Looks like it's broken. Come back tomorrow. Of course, if you'd like to upgrade to VIP status, I could expedite your payment.
This is the worst thing that has ever happened to me. And I've been stabbed with a cactus before!
In addition to introducing a couple new enemies for you to fight like mimics, this DLC also marks the return of some old classics that we missed in the base game of Borderlands 3, like the Hyperion robots. And I like how hardly any of the enemies here feel like bullet sponges. It gives the combat in this expansion a really nice pace that makes you feel like more of a badass. In a similar sense, boss fights in this DLC, while maybe not as challenging as some of the ones in the base game, are incredibly fun. And they do a great job at mixing the bosses and their environments up so that no two feel the same. Plus, the music in this DLC, especially during those fights, is cool as hell. It's a very synth-heavy accompaniment with a somewhat ominous sound to it, but also a flavor that changes quite a bit depending on which zone you're in, allowing each area to feel more unique. And again, the combat themes in particular are where it really shines, as the music starts to sound a bit more cyberpunk, almost as if you've been taken back to the 80s where the tone and tempo shift to this dark yet fast-paced retro future vibe that fits very well with the aesthetic of the level design. In total, the expansion should take you around 8 hours to beat if you do everything it has to offer. And it is a damn good 8 hours that includes a bunch of new loot, ranging anywhere from a rifle that plays saxophone notes when you shoot it, to an SMG that drops casino chips you can pick up for extra damage. The quality of new stuff here is certainly worthwhile to say the least. But anyways guys, that should do it for this review. If you'd like to check out my thoughts on the main game, I'll have a link to that somewhere on screen. And if not, thanks for watching, hopefully you found this video helpful, And as always, I will see you in the next one.